Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and this is Small Stuff Big Family. Happy New Year to all of you. I cannot believe it's already 2022 and I wanted to start off the year the same way that I did last year, which is going over my vision board results from last year and creating my new one for this year, sharing my goals with you guys and being fully transparent in how it worked out from last year. This is my side of the bed over here and I keep my vision board posted right next to my bedside so I see it every night before I go to sleep, every morning when I wake up. I just like having all of my goals and the things that I want to focus on the most for the year right there in front of me. It helps motivate me. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, I'll show you how my 2021 vision board turned out, and then we'll create the one for this year. This is what my vision board looked like for this year, for 2021. Now I can say that a lot of these things on here I did accomplish. Obviously some things I did not. I'm looking at you, 5,000 subscribers. I got to I think I'm a little over 2,600 though. So I did more than double the subscribers compared to 2020. So I'm happy with that. I have had a wonderful year here on YouTube, and I thank you guys for every bit of that. It's been a blast. I also did not do paddle boarding, but I'm not even, I don't know. It was just one of those things where I was really looking forward to it. I think I had seen other people doing it, like a FOMO type of thing. I really just don't have interest in that being an actual goal anymore. We did go to Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, so I'm going to remove that from the board. I also bought a new car. Now I did not end up getting a Kia Sorento. We actually got the Kia Telluride, which is one step bigger than the Kia Sorento. It holds 8 people versus 7. It's got a little more room in the back. I'm definitely glad that we went with the bigger option, but still a wonderful vehicle. I'm so happy with it. So that was accomplished. I guess I'll just leave the 5,000 there. Maybe we'll get there by the end of 2022. If you guys saw, we did get our piggies this year. We have 7 little pig babies. They're growing super fast. But yeah, we did get our piggies. Looking forward to maybe next year having some babies, doing some breeding for them. Romantic date nights. Mark and I did do a lot of those in 2021. I think I am going to leave that on here though for the next year as well as my books. So I thought that I could manage reading 5 books in a year. I read 2. I read The Maze Runner and The Alchemist. And over there on my nightstand, I'm working on my 3rd one, which is called Good Night Nobody. I'm almost done with that one. I'm a little over halfway done. So compared to only reading 1 book in 2020, I read 2.5 books in 2021. I'm fine with that. I think I'm just going to leave this on here and try to just finish the book that I'm reading now and read at least 2 more books for 2022, because I do want to, I feel like if I don't leave some sort of visual on here, I definitely will forget. But I'm okay with the progress that I made there. I'm just going to be rearranging some of these things on here. Live generously. I loved that about 2021. I just felt like anytime I could help people out, I was doing that, whether that was giving to homeless people or donating things. And just, I don't know, I just felt like I had a very generous spirit in 2021. I want to bring that forward again with me in 2022. Meal planning for 2021. We started off awesome. I would say the first half of the year up until probably around Paisley's birthday in July, or around we took our family vacation right after her birthday, probably right around that time. From that time on, we have not meal planned, not one bit. I mean, we've been flying by our seat of the pants when it comes to meals around here since July. We definitely want to get back on track with our nutrition, but I have a different focus that I want to do for 2022 with that, so stay tuned. Mark and I did get to go to Estes Park. We went to Colorado. We went to Rocky Mountain National Park. It was absolutely wonderful. That was one of the best, probably the best vacation that he and I have taken as a couple so far, for sure. It was amazing. So I'm very glad that we were able to do that. I also did my road trip with my mom. That was just absolutely fantastic. It was not a for sure thing when 2021 started. So I think having this on here really did help to you know, just make me focus and try to make it happen. If you missed it, my mom and I flew out to San Francisco in June. We saw the Golden Gate Bridge, and we saw the redwoods, the Pacific coast for the first time, put our feet in the Pacific Ocean for the first time. And then we drove to Oregon, and we went to Crater Lake National Park. Absolutely beautiful, like the bluest lake I have ever seen in my life. From Crater Lake, we drove north to Glacier National Park. Just absolutely beautiful and breathtaking views of the mountains in that park. It's very popular, and I can totally see why. And then we went to Theodore Roosevelt National Park, where we saw the bison and the wild horses. It was a fantastic road trip, but be sure to go back and check out those videos if you missed it and you like traveling. We did redo our living room. We are not 100% finished on that, but I am very happy with the way that it's turned out so far. We just need to install a ceiling fan, but we got new furniture, completely new wall decor, painted the walls, Mark replaced the flooring, and we got a beautiful cowhide rug. There's just a few more little decor pieces and installing a ceiling fan yet to do in there, and then we are pretty much finished, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off of there because we'll be finishing that up very soon. I'm super happy with the way that that turned out. We did have lots of fun celebrations. I think I'm going to take that off of there though for 2022. Not that I don't want reasons to celebrate, but I'm just going to take that off and, you know, switch it up a little bit. And then I'm keeping my Missouri State Parks map on here. We didn't do very many in 2021. We were just busy with all the other traveling that we did, I think. So maybe in 2022 we'll get to hit a few more of these, but this is just like an ongoing bucket list type of goal for me, is to visit all the state parks in the state of Missouri. So stay tuned if you like hiking and outdoorsy videos. That'll be coming more in 2022 for sure. Landscaping. We tried, you guys. We contacted a lady that is local here, and we had to reschedule with her once. She had to reschedule with us another time, and then the third time she actually ended up like ghosting us after that, kind of. So I don't know. We're gonna try for landscaping again before spring comes, I think. So grace and peace be yours in abundance. I still love this quote, but again, I'm just trying to switch it up for the new year. This has been on my vision board for quite a while. I just want to switch it up, but I do really love this quote. If you want more peace in your life, that is a great quote to keep in front of you. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 2. Here is my updated board for 2022. I love the way that it turned out. There's a little bit of blank space here, so I don't know. I might just leave that open, and if something else comes to me, you know, throughout the year, I can add it there. But landscaping, we are determined to get that done this year. Keeping my reading goal on there so I can try to finally finish that. Romantic date nights is something that I still want to make sure that we make time for. Confident rider. So I don't even think I showed you guys, but I got a new horse. Her name is Ember. Because Queenie has been having some issues with arthritis. But the thing about Queenie is she was an amazing horse. She was a great horse for me to kind of build up some of my confidence. Ember is not as easygoing as Queenie, I guess. So I'm just going to have to work with her a lot this year, and that's my goal, to work with her and to get to know her better, and just kind of work out all of our kinks so that I can be a more confident rider specifically on her. I still want to get to 5,000 subscribers. That is my goal, so hopefully we can make that happen this year. And then this is all kind of like my food and nutrition. I feel like exercise wise, I'm like either all in or all out, and I just want to have a little bit better balance. So it doesn't have to be like one particular thing. There have been times where I was really into yoga or walking / running. I like to do it all. Lately I've been doing Just Dance. The kids got a Nintendo Switch, and I've been doing at least like 30 minutes a day of that. And let me tell you, like, I'm sweating by the time that's done. I'm sure after a while I will get bored of that, but for now that's really fun for me. So that's what I've been doing for my exercise. But I just want to keep it like front and center. The thing about a vision board is I don't believe that like if you just put things on here, they're just magically going to come true. I think it's more just like keeping the visual in mind, especially for a very visual person like I am. Just helps you stay focused. The other thing is that I have been really bad this year in particular about not getting a lot of fruits and vegetables in particular, and just having a really balanced diet overall. So that's something that Mark and I are going to be working towards, is just getting back on track with our nutrition and our exercise plans. So we've kind of let like our busy, chaotic, big blended family life, let like ourselves and our bodies take a back seat to that. For me, it's just more about just focusing on living a very balanced lifestyle and not always letting convenience take the place of smart and healthy choices. So that is going to be a huge part of this board, as you can see. Live generously, I talked about that already. I'm keeping that on there. And then these are our 2 trips that we have planned this year. We only have 2. I say only, but you know, I'm very grateful for the fact that we do get to travel as much as we do. We are going to see Reva in March in Peoria, Illinois. So that's just more of like a shorter trip, just like a weekend, you know, 1 or 2 night stay with Mark and I. But these are our 2 big trips planned. And so although we do have these trips planned already, I like to put the travel on the vision board because it's just something that really helps motivate me with everything else in life. Like when I feel like I don't want to get up and go to work, I remember I work so that we can have the lifestyle that we have, which is being able, one of the best things about that lifestyle that we are able to have is the fact that we get to travel as much as we do. So I'm very grateful for that. But these are the trips that we are planning for this year. With the kids, we're going to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. It'll be our first time going there as a family. I'm very excited about that and all the things that we have planned. And then Mark and I are planning on going to Yellowstone National Park and Grand Tetons as well. But I mean, Yellowstone I think is going to be the highlight of that for us. We've been watching the show, which is not really about the national park, but we just love that part of the country, and I'm excited to get to explore that with him this year. So yeah, that is everything. Of course, my map is staying on there, like I said, but that is my vision board for 2022. Okay, just joking, I decided to add 2 more things to this little empty space here. I decided I want to do a 1 second every day video. So there's an app literally called 1 second every day, and you can take 1 second little video clips every single day for 365 days, and it ends up being about like a 6-minute video by the end of the year. I think that is such a fun idea. So I downloaded that app and we're gonna start. And then quality time, that's just another little phrase that came to mind that I wanted to add with my husband, with my extended family when we get together, friends, with kids, and everything. So that is it. That is my vision board officially this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to come along with us this year, and we will see you guys again next time. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.